The city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, is known mostly for their cheesesteak, but the locals will tell you the sandwich that's even better is the roast pork sandwich. It's the same when it comes to Boston. We're known for our North Shore beef with our locals especially, but do not sleep on the other sandwich we're known for, and that's our fried haddock sandwich. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel as I share my passion for food in New England, especially food here in the Boston area. I am going up north, about 30 minutes from my home, to Gloucester, as far as Essex, Ipswich, Rockport, and especially Gloucester holds the best seafood in the entire world. We are going up here, of all places, to try and find the best fried haddock sandwich. Now, why am I doing this intro on the road? Because remembering myself parking in front of the Causeway, they usually have their windows open on a nice day, and if I do the intro right in front of the place, they're going to give me a Portnoy sandwich, which is full of shit, just to help with their ratings. So I'm doing the intro now, letting you know that this is one of the best places as far as being a knowledgeable foodie, knowing that you want to see guys in their 40s and 50s on the kitchen line with experience that actually give a shit, produce some of the freshest and delicious seafood you're going to have. Big portions at this place. Definitely worth it, but I never had their fried haddock sandwich until today. Hit the subscribe button if you want a content creator that used to be a chef, actually knows what he's talking about, and we'll shoot it straight. This is Gloucester's The Causeway. And let's go to work. You guys know what the Trojan is by now. There isn't a lot of parking and there isn't a lot of seating, but they do have it, and there are bathrooms in house. We're doing a little bonus footage for you today. I'm getting their clam chowder to give it a shot. You can see it's not too thick. It's a little bit more on the old-fashioned thin side. Plenty of clams. The potatoes were cut uniform. They had a little bite to them. Could have been a little harder. And the broth did power through the cream, which is the key to a good chowder. You know the only two things that go in the chowder are oyster crackers and black pepper. I was a little surprised this deep into the chowder to see there were so many clams still. I told you this place is the opposite of ripping you off. They gave you a plate of fish and chips and just threw a brioche bun on the plate for you. That is their version of a fried haddock sandwich, and I love it. I cut the fillet of haddock and I stacked it on top of one another. You have to spread your own tartar sauce on here. The tartar I tested with the fries, of course. No ingredient in the tartar was overpowering the other ingredients. Well balanced. The coleslaw was a little too creamy. I could have done without it and I didn't finish it. The haddock, the fish, was not overcooked, which is everything, and had a nice fresh taste to it. Lightly breaded. Let the fish do the talking. The brioche bun was a little bit too old. Everything else on this sandwich was perfect. Fresh tasting. This isn't me just trying to be fair with all these places. I can tell you there's absolutely very little difference between all three of the fish places, fish sandwiches that I've tried so far. That's what happens when you're in this area. I'm in the car! So now I can talk shit. This is an amazing place when you're in the Gloucester area. You want some delicious seafood from a family that actually gives a shit. Then you come to the Causeway. Was this one of the best fried haddock sandwiches I've ever had? I will say this. It was a great sandwich and it's worth coming here to have. I gotta stop doing my 1 through 10 rankings because I hate them, because you have to adjust them as you go along. You feel you overranked something, and then you feel like you underrated something, and you just don't want to do it. So you know my ranking system. I tell you how much I paid for it, and then I tell you how much it's actually worth. This sandwich to me is definitely worth exactly what you paid for. These guys give you great portions. I love that I see nothing but Guys in the kitchen who are in their 40s and 50s, and I could tell by their movements that they actually know what they're doing, being that I used to be a chef for 8 years. It's a family that cares. They give you great portions. They don't screw you. They don't rip you off. It's delicious food. Definitely worth coming here. On to the search to find the best fried haddock sandwich. Hit that subscribe button if this is the kind of content you're into. If you're not into this kind of content, then piss off. That's it, I'm done!